Hello guys, so just wanted to do a very quick video. Not sure if you remember, this is the 14-gallon bin that I dumped all the castings from my hungry bin, one of my hungry bins, and I've been waiting for this material to air out enough where I can sift it through my basket. And only now, I mean, it's been weeks and weeks and weeks, and only now the material from the top is flaky enough where I have been able to start sifting it. I can't sift the whole thing because at the bottom it's still wet, but from the top it's nice and flaky, and I've been coming here every day and just sifting the material through my hands, the top layers, and getting it aerated enough so that I can start sifting from the top. And then as I remove layers and layers and sift them out, the bottom layers start drying out because now the bottom layers become the top layers. So all I do is I fill up my basket somewhat. I don't want to overfill it because right now I'm going to do this with one hand, but I'm sure you've seen it. So this is my mortar tray, and this is where I sift everything out into. And you can see some of the larger pieces here. You have unprocessed food and all of that stuff. Well, the beautiful thing about this, even some worms, the worms are very thin, very small. Of course, I'm not surprised. But anyway, all of this unprocessed stuff, I have another mortar tray right here, and I just put it in here, easy peasy. The worms, the unprocessed material, it's all going to go back into another bin, and the worms will rework it. And meanwhile, here I have the castings. And the beautiful thing about this method is that I don't have a tarp on the floor where I dump everything out, and then I use the light method where the worms have to go to the bottom. I mean, if I get tired right now, I can stop, I can cover this back up, I can take the castings into my bin where I keep my castings and empty them. This bin, they can stay right here. I can cover them up with a nice little plastic wrap to keep everything nice and moist. The worms are going to be fine here. So it's really, really easy. I don't have to worry about finishing everything all at once. I can do it in stages. So just really quick update. Still working on drying out the stuff, and it's going to, like I said, take a while because it's still very compacted and too wet to sift. Not like any of my regular simple totes. So yeah, still in the process. I haven't forgotten about it, and just wanted to show you what I'm doing. So thanks for joining me.